I'm gonna try to keep it short because my phone is 3%. This is getting on my nerves. There was a brother. I'm assuming it's a brother unless it was a Caucasian man with an Anglo last name. When someone was saying that, yeah, about Bird Martinez video, the black folks caping for immigrants, Mexican immigrants, and I said, yeah, because Mexico had the black Seminoles back. They did. When black Seminoles crossed the Rio Grande, uh, coming from Oklahoma, and the white Anglo slave master was trying to steal them and kidnap them, Mexican army had the black Seminoles back. A lot of folks that I know here's why I defend DACA. Now, come crazy coon trash, like culture trash, coon trash brother. I'm assuming some Anglo racist person. Don't come on the comment section gonna tell me no they didn't, Zach, and laugh. So I'm glad it was a Mexican American woman. Maybe she a black skin, light skin, black, whatever she is. Okay, she says finally somebody talking about me making some sense. That's right. So when I saw this fool disagreeing, I'm sorry I had to go hostile. I went and got YouTube videos and Wikipedia and historical documentation that show that black Seminoles did cross the Rio Grande and Mexico had their back. That's why someone like me defend DACA, okay? Now, because Texas, I'm from Texas, and this is a slave state. They stole this state due to a slave from a white Anglos, okay? And I'm mixed with that too, okay? And the Santa Ana was not only fight for Mexico, but fight for Africans to be free in Texas. Now, there's a town called El Nacimiento de los Negros in Coahuila. That's in Mexico. That's where the black Seminoles and runaway slaves and free people of color crossed the Rio Grande. They were wet blacks, okay? And I don't mind to call wet black. I prefer with an L, but wet blacks with BLACK. Now, I don't mind because I hate the N word. Now, they were wet blacks. They went to Mexico to get away from massa, white Anglo-Saxon massa. Okay, now, while there's a town called Nacimiento Negros, that's where they went to, and the black Seminoles and the free people of color, and which is the freedmen and the runaways, they mixed with the Mexican people, both the men and the women. Okay, and they had and also the Kickapoo Native Americans with them too. They were kicked out of Michigan, so they went there with them as well. And the Muskogos are descendants of these people in Nacimientos Negros. Okay? So if anybody ever, I get tired of ignorant, dumb, stupid people, whether it be from the African American community and Hispanic and Mexican American community, white Anglo massa gringo has really screwed your head up in the education department. That's why my mixed ancestry back in '93 allowed me and motivate me to go outside the box and go to the library when I was getting older in my teenage years and be part of the multiracial movement and start identifying with the multiracial movement, identify as multiracial, okay, and get rid of one drop identity, okay. So you get my point. Once you find out these things are white racist policies to keep you in oppression, okay, like the one drop rule, okay, does not help us. Call me a sellout, but y'all are sellouts who love the one drop rule, okay. I don't. I identify as mixed. That's my background. Okay, what I look like, my gene pool is screwed up. It's the truth. Now, that's the reason why. And actually, I'm glad I brought this up. You know how I found about Afro-Mexican ancestry? Due to this story by Robert Rodriguez, who is a Chicano writer, who is his wife is Patricia Gonzalez. She's part Mexican, part Tigua, the American, the El Paso, the American tribe, Benton Reservation, out in El Paso, Texas. He reading this story about the black Seminoles going to Mexico, and he did say mestizo as Spanish, African, and Native American mixture. I'm no joke. Back in June of 1993, when I was 13, going on 14 years old. That's how I know about a wonderful Afrocentrist. Is from Chicano writer who either from I think from Arizona or New Mexico or either El Paso, just like his wife. He written in Houston Post before Houston Post got closed down after Selena had passed away and Eazy-E passed away, and also doing Oklahoma City bombing. And that's when Houston Chronicle took over Houston Post. He written this story, and that's how I know about Mexicans having African ancestry back in 1993 when I was 13 years old. And I used to look at the features of the big lips, the wide nose, the curl pattern hair. And I said, they had to have some African. And guess what? God woke me up. And I will say God woke because it was the only way I go on Sunday paper It was on a Sunday paper in June 93, and I read this. I said, woo! And I said, because I used to ask that question, not only about the African mixture in Mexico, but when they talk about Harriet Tubman going to Canada, that's too doggone far. You have another country across the border. You go there to be free. And I was right. I said, what a slave? And I'm actually correct. The slaves did cross the Rio Grande to be free. That's why this the reason why I keep telling y'all. Y'all talk about, well, the musical thing we use. Let me say this again to you African people who say that. I don't want that old cotton picking, straw picking type of job. Didn't I say I want to be a billionaire? So freaking bad. Okay, thank you. Hello. Sound like Bruno Mars, who part Puerto Rican, who also Hispanic, Puerto Rican, and Filipino and Jewish. Okay. Therefore, what's happening? All of these mixed ancestry stuff, mix. So you get my point. So a lot of folks not know that Coahuila was connected to their house, okay, before the Anglo slave owner ancestors who brought our African American descendant ancestors here, okay, and they was demanding the slave masters to let the slaves go. They refused. That's what called the Alamo. Hello. They wanted the Mexican government, Coahuila, who controlled their house, to pay each slave they lost. I'm getting very tired of ignorant, dumb people in black identified and brown community get on my nerves. In the United States, don't wonder. Y'all let white massa gringo to fuck your blames up. Sorry to cuss up here. And y'all fighting each other because y'all both didn't do nothing. No say nada. And I said in Spanish, folks, you dumb being strawberry picking, cotton picking folks, and you fight over them. It's so stupid. You need to do research like I did when I was 13 years old, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 years old. Yes. Now, this back in 1990s. I'm 39 years old, almost 40. 20 years, we still got this mess because people in our own community being dumb when they went to school, whether it's a segregated school or an integrated school, where white Anglo-Saxon Protestant male history, American history was taught, and less of their own history and connected history was taught. Okay? This is the reason why I'm making sense on Bird Martinez doggone channel. Because you got stupid folks, stupid coons, and stupid coconut coons from both communities who've been brainwashed by white Anglo-Saxon, white Protestant, racist, massa gringo, we want to call him, history lessons. They edit their own history and connected history, and they go on by his mentality. Okay? And I have to agree with chemistry, even though we're enemies, about U.S. policy. It is a white Anglo-Saxon Protestant male bigotry. I'm calling like it is. So talking like his mentality, talking about the white Anglo-Saxon bigot, they control it, they stole since Plymouth Rock. That's the reason why your communities are fucked up. In both, I don't care who got a job, who don't. You still making less compared to the white man who owns this doggone country, who is not a doggone native here. He's from Europe. That's part of our DNA. So I'm getting very tired of these idiots, the coconut and the coons, get on my damn nerves. Y'all are, I think I'm not a Trump supporter, but y'all need to go pick strawberries and cotton for Donald Trump. Okay? Yo, master gringo Trump, you need to. Get on my nerves. Uneducated people. I'm sorry, I probably compassion, Lord forgive me, but this is getting on my nerves. And I'm assuming it's a crazy brother. I didn't see a picture. Named TJ Hancock, whatever damn name is. Yeah, I called your name out. Gonna tell me that the Mexican government did not. Yes, they did. I read history unlike you do outside the damn classroom. You got documented from that white master mess in school. Especially when I did my ancestry on the original way. That's what made me question. I was like, what about the black Native Americans in my family tree? What about the Creoles? Why y'all not teaching this mess? All you hear about, we were slaves and there were no fights. The slave rebellions before Nat Turner, black Seminoles made slave rebellions in Spanish Florida, where they were from. Because the slaves went to Spanish Florida. White Anglo-Saxons, Protestant, racist folks going and trying to kidnap, and them black Seminoles and the Americans whoop their asses. See, y'all don't know your history. This is way before Nat Turner. Okay? So the Spanish and French colonies were more lenient toward race mixing than the white Anglo-Saxon Protestant folks in here in Americans. Okay? Which I'm very proud of my French and Spanish roots. No wonder. And no wonder my fourth grandfather was a Real. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, we back Spanish Creole. Point is Louisiana. We go on Texas with Louisiana. Point is, race mixing was known in the Americas, in Spanish, in French colonies, in Portuguese to Brazil. It was not. There was no one drop rule and anti-miscegenation laws and all that other crap. This is a white Anglo-Saxon Protestant racist male ideology in the United States of America. So y'all are you African American people who ain't pure black, who are part white and ain't American, do your gene pool, because you don't care what you look like in the same mixture with African, European, Spanish, and Native American are so messed up in the head, you let the white man, the white racist, Anglo-Saxon, Protestant, racist, bigot American male cut in your head and fuck your brain up and you're mad at me for debunking it. Now one of y'all both jealous of me. Okay? And I can say anybody who's white Anglo-Saxon, I got that in my DNA too. Shoes. Anyway, I'm sorry. It just got me these ignorant, trashy people from both communities. Let me say, ignorant, dumb, trashy people from both communities. Whether it be African American or Hispanic community. Mexican, it is other non-Mexican, Hispanic involved in that cotton picking, shopping fight, that includes you too. Ignorant folks that have no courage and no mind of their own to go outside the classroom and do research and go to the library besides looking on the internet. Yes, I did. I was sheltered. That's how I know about this stuff. You bored. Instead of listening to music, you're going to read stuff, especially about your history and wonder why you're going through things. You got to read about the grassroots of the problem. So, anyway, y'all, but I'm sorry to get trashy and ugly and talk dirty, but, cursing, it just gets on my nerves with both the coconuts and coons, poacher coconut coons, and the coon, slave coon, house on the field. I don't care. Shoot. Y'all do act like cotton picking, sharp picking folks. I'm sorry. And don't get me involved in a cotton picking, sharp picking fight. I'm the freedman. I'm the runway of this mess. Okay? There were free people of color during that time. That include me. Alright? Basically my mentality. Alright? And I do that identify with my multiracial background. Okay? You know what I'm saying? African American, French, Spanish, Creole, English, I didn't make sense. You ignorant people in both communities are very ignorant of yourselves. And that's what you're mad at. You're trying to fight over something you can't. And who I don't give a damn who has a job or not. You still clocking at a white Anglo-Saxon Protestant male dominant company. And if it's a female, if she benefited from the affirmative action, then you did. Then you did. She benefited from the affirmative action than the African American or Hispanic male. Okay? Yes, she has. The white woman in affirmative action. Okay? So y'all, thank you. You ain't own that company. Well, you be a brother, African American brother, or Latino brother, you ain't own that damn company. Shoes. It's a small business. A small, not a corporate, a small business. Okay.